Morning, campers. Well, I'm just in the parking lot at the Southwest Motel. Well, I was just phoning his wife, so just giving the guy some privacy, you know, so he can whisper sweet nothings over the phone. But yeah, it's a nice morning, 9 degrees. What time is it? 7:30. It's pretty. It's kind of sleeping in for us right now. But yeah, really nice hotel. I'll give you a little look at this just in a minute. I feel quite well dressed, you know, with my shirt on, and yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'll just give you a little look here. Yeah, so that's the office there, and then it's kind of in a U-shaped Southwest Motel, cable TV, electric and cool. Actually, he was full last night. It's a Chinese fella, I think, that's the owner, or at least he was the one that checked us in. And yeah, that's the sign there. Yeah, actually, I came in here last night, and he said no vacancies. And then I'll just show you down the street here. There's a storage place here. A lot of the same things happened here. So this is the old Route 66. So we came in from that direction and walked down the street, and then there's a couple of motels that are still in business. The Sands Motel, that was another motel. Well, I tried calling them and didn't have much success, so we decided to stay at this one. But yeah, and then that road down there leads us down to the post office, and I don't know if it's downtown Grants, but so Grants is a population of 9,000 people, from what I gather. And let me switch this around. Yeah, so Grants has 9,000 people. When we were in Silver City, the population there I think was 10,000. So they're fairly small places, and you know, you can really see what that interstate did to Route 66 and the highway, and that highway. I mean, there's still signs here, you know, Route 66 and all that kind of stuff, you know, a lot of nostalgia around that, but it really has had a huge effect on the towns. You know, there was a whole industry around that Route 66. Yeah, but anyway, still great to be here, and yeah, small town, rural America. It's fantastic. Really glad I got to experience this, even though I'm walking, not driving. But it's just a little slower, that's all. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Bye now. Hi guys. Well, I tell you what, we've had some morning. Actually, it's almost 2 o'clock. So we are flying back to Canada. Wow got his visa. We've got his stuff from Chama is going to end up coming to Canada, so he'll be able to use it. We got the flight. We've got a bus that's going to Albuquerque on Monday. We got a flight leaving from Albuquerque to Calgary on Tuesday morning at like 6 in the morning. Getting to Calgary at 12:50, and I just am in the process of booking the shuttle from Calgary back to Medicine Hat. So yeah, there we go. So I'm taking a friend home. Go on the trail, come back with a friend, you know. So and then so wow, shaking his head. So the next thing is I mean, we're going to the thrift store today, try and buy a bag, try and get a bag to put our like pokey stuff in, which is our trekking poles, tent pegs, umbrellas, like, you know, and I've got a small pen knife, like, but I can't take it on the plane, right? I have a little Leatherman that's like this big, can't take it on the plane. So anyway, we are gonna try and do that. But yeah, we're all set. We are ready to go. So we're going back to Canada, and then we'll be southbounders. We probably will have at least a couple of weeks until we can, and then in that time, we're going to try and book to get through Glacier National Park. That gives us snow, some time to melt, and yeah, we're heading south, and we'll be back here at the end in Grants. That's the plan. I mean, we've met a few hikers today, and there's some, you know, and obviously I'm in a unique situation because number one, I'm Canadian, and I only live 3 hours away from Waterton. So I mean, I have a pretty good. I'm very lucky in that respect. You know, some of these other guys, you know, we met a couple of Australians that they're not sure what they're going to do. You know, there's other people, you know, they're going to Utah. They're going to hike around in Utah and wait for the snow to melt. There's other people that are going to Chama. They're going to sit in Chama and just kind of wait things out and then try and make it through, you know. But at the end of the day, and I mean, like what I said before, technically, if you miss this section out, it's 250 miles. Technically, you can miss 10% of the whole trail and still considered to have finished the whole trail. So because it's 3,000 miles long, if you cut out 250, you're still under that, you know, you're still under that 3%. But, you know, how much fun will it be going through the San Juans early like that? Will you be able to take the high route? Some people have already done it, but that's obviously before the storm that's coming in. You know, there's a whole bunch of different factors here. But I think this is the right thing for us. And I'm hoping that this will work in our favor, although I understand that there'll be more challenges along the way. You know, we could run into fire closures later on. I mean, obviously not right away because we'll probably be walking out of the snow. You know, the guys that are going north right now are walking into the snow. When we get to Glacier, we'll be walking, because we're heading south, we're walking out of the snow. Another thing I don't know if I mentioned or not is that the funny thing is, this hike, when it was initially kind of conceived, you could say, it was conceived as a southbound hike. People have done it northbound for various reasons, but it was conceived as a southbound hike, which kind of also, you know, sort of leads me to believe that the decision that we've both made together. By the way, this was a joint decision. Wow talked to his wife this morning, you know, to just let her know what was going on. You know, we've certainly talked it over extensively. So when we came with this together, this was, you know, we came up with this decision together. So I think that also kind of will hopefully work in our favor. If we had been further ahead, you know, it would have been different. But because of where we are and because of the situation, this seems to be the right move. So yeah, so that's the update. Don't know if I'll have any more to tell you later on. I guess the next thing is we're starving, so we'll have to go get something to eat. And then we're going to go see about a bag. So we can, like I said, put our pokey stuff in. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hi guys, so I hope you can hear me. So me and Val are having a little celebration. We decided to go to this Pizza 9 place, and you'll never guess what we're drinking. We're drinking, can you guys see that? The Kilt Lifter. And here's a glass. And actually, it is super smooth.
Very nice.
Nice, not too hoppy. I tell you, it's dangerous, is what it is. It's dangerous. I can see why they call it the Kilt Lifter. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. Well, hi guys. Well, I gotta admit, I just woke up. So, we spent the afternoon, we left the pizza place, and then we walked to a couple of thrift stores looking for bags. but we didn't find anything. And then we had an ice cream at this, and actually I had coffee ice cream, and Wow had coffee and
Chocolate chip.
chocolate chip, that mint, which is actually Lisa's favorite ice cream too. So now, and then we got back to the hotel room or the motel, and well, after all that walking and all that food and a couple of beers, we conked out. Well, I conked out longer than Wow. I think Wow got up earlier. But anyway, so yeah, now we're just hanging out, lounging around, and tomorrow we're going to go the opposite direction. We're going to go to Walmart. See if we can find a couple of cheap bags to put our stuff in for the flight. Well, actually, even for the bus. And yeah, going to try and do that tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. So yeah, it was big news though. I mean, I must admit, big news for the day. And yeah, we're still happy with our decision, and looking forward to making plans for the rest of the trip once we get to Medicine Hat, and yeah, becoming Soboers. And actually, you know, it'll be cool to meet the people who did decide to keep going north and how they made out. I mean, that's not for a ways down the road, but you can't help but think about that. So yeah, that's it. So anyway, I'll say it's good night from me. Wow.
And it's good night from him. Good night, viewers.
Good night, guys. Good night. Thanks for watching. Bye now.